In this book, we're speaking about how human connections matter. But I also want to make this point that you also matter. Because sometimes we see others who are doing things. They are succeeding, they are prospering in whatever they are doing. They are making all these strides that maybe based on where we are not doing, right? And we think they are the ones who matter. Maybe because they are in the front and they are in the eyes of the people and they are praised for what they are doing. And then we think, therefore, because I'm in the background, I do not matter. Because I'm not seen by people, I do not matter. So that's number one. Number two, there are people whose help you will need in your journey. But they will look as if they are too far for you to reach because of how big they are in the eyes of the people. I want you to remember this. They are human. They are equally human as you. So when you reach out to them, do not reach out to them as a person who's approaching somebody big. Right? Just see them as the humans that they are in order for you to be able to relate with them. Let not their accolades intimidate you. Let not their achievements intimidate you. Let not their positions intimidate you. Because you matter. Even though you might see them because of their positions, they are so big. And because of your position, you are so small. And then you think, why would I matter to him? Why would he attend to my issue? Right? But they are human. And you do matter. You will never know what they can do until you ask them for the help that you need. Because sometimes what we do is that we exclude ourselves before people. We actually reject ourselves before people reject our requests. Because by deciding that I'm not going to ask this person for help because he's too big for me, you have already rejected yourself. And that is saying to you, I do not matter. But you come to a point in your life where you have nothing to lose. I think for me, that is what taught me, Uguti, I can reach out to anyone. If they reject me or they ignore me, that is okay. Because I've been at a point where I could not do anything by myself. And the only way I could get out of that situation, it was to get somebody big to do it. When I was registering for my PhD, I owed VEDS money and I could not register, even though I had money to register. I had funding for my PhD, but I could not register because I owed VEDS money, but I could not get the money to pay the debt because I was not registered. So I was basically stuck. I wrote to everyone I could write to, the VIS office. They could not help me. I wrote to people in the Melon Maze program. They could not help me. Dean of Humanities said, too much money you owe. I wrote to all the DVCs of VEDS. They could not help me. They kept, making me run around like a headless chicken. Until I wrote to the VC. In my mind at first, I was like, but the VC has so many important things to attend to. Why would he look at an email from some stupid student complaining about, fees that are not paid? But it was then that there was a directive from the top that reached the bottom in a space of minutes. And that is how then the person in the fees office sent me an email. No, we are sorry, there was just a misunderstanding. You can go and register. And all it took, it's believing that I matter enough that this person would open my email and read it and make the decision that is necessary. So sometimes we exclude ourselves by just deciding that these people are not going to see us as if we matter. So I hope you take that with you, knowing that you matter wherever you go. Thank you so much. So, thank you.
Wow.